Uno, dos, tres.
El Pipe.
El Pepe. Alright, yo. We do appreciate you guys for coming out. This is our 5th week in a row. Six.
Yeah.
So
This is episode 6, cuz. This is episode 6, cuz. You know what it is. This is the We Don't Know Yet podcast, motherfuckers.
And you know what? The name's permanent. We gon' keep it.
Hey. It's your boy Stymie B.
It's your boy Shay Boogie.
And it's Tanker.
And this is the We Don't Know Yet podcast, episode 6. Them good old days. We're gonna talk about childhood. Our childhood, the goods, the bads, the memories, the laughs. We're gonna talk about everything.
We're gonna talk about how everybody had the same childhood, even though we grew up all in different houses.
That's crazy, because we did all have the same exact childhood. No, I don't know. There's a couple of concussions in there that I like to sprinkle, because we know I've had a concussion or two.
Yeah, I had multiple my damn self. I stayed in the hospital with a concussion. He's back. Hi, Michael. They knew me by name. Another concussion.
Why the fuck am I here?
Could have been me.
You gotta stop playing football. You're gonna really hurt yourself. Shut up and give me my meds.
You can't make me stop playing the game I love.
I would never.
I mean, they can make you.
I mean, they had to make me.
No, I'm saying like they could have made you. You'd been that motherfucker.
They nerfed me.
They nerfed you.
Been that motherfucker stuck.
They nerfed me.
I'm dead. Hey, Big Sexy, and y'all.
And y'all.
You've
been demoted to and y'all.
Wow.
Since when?
Wow.
Disrespect. This hurts.
Somebody's acting kind of fishy.
That's new acting. No new friends. Wow. That's crazy.
I see how y'all want to be. I thought we were better than that. You know, next time you go be-do, don't expect me to be there. What's up? Welcome in.
I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate you for coming out. I'm still kind of beefing with you because every time you come, bro,
on site,
you only see one nigga. Hey, everyone could drop before me.
She only saw one nigga.
No, you know what's crazy? I had to lock in the other day and realize that I am still who I think I am when it comes to Fortnite. I just gotta lock in. I am.
Are you?
I am. Nobody in this room and nobody on this stream could 1v1 me and win.
Maybe not in builds.
Not even at 0 builds.
Boy, have you seen my movement?
Have you seen mine?
I think we cheating.
Let me lock in. Who, me? I don't be cheating.
Yeah, you do.
Because, here's what's going to happen. You're going to hear my mic go silent. And then, next thing you know, all you're going to hear, if it does come unmuted, all you're going to hear is click, click.
Who is clacking all them keys like that?
Oh, it's me.
Don't worry about it. You're going to hear the click up and you go, bro, who's breathing in the mic like that?
My bad. Y'all know I got a breathing problem. I'm big.
Hey. Nigga, put your CPAP on. Shut up.
Damn, that's crazy. Put the CPAP on. Hey, y'all can't see the sock game, but I'm in here repping for my squad.
Speaking of sock game, have y'all tried the Grinch meal from McDonald's yet?
No, I was thinking about going to McDonald's after I left here.
I don't eat McDonald's. McDonald's is not food. That shit's toxic.
He says that because he used to work there.
No, I say that because, bro, after watching the video, and the lady was like, yeah, I've had this McDonald's for like 20 plus years. And that bitch still looked like the same day she got it. It was just crusty and hard. But I was like, yeah, that shit ain't food.
Did y'all see?
It didn't mold or mildew or nothing.
Did they make y'all watch Super Size Me in health class?
Bro, that
I mean, everybody seen Super Size Me as like in school.
Dog. We had to. In health class, we had to. With Mr. Bronger, I was a Bonger.
I ain't have no nigga named
Yeah.
Bonger. Bong.
Hey, he was deaf in one ear, but he was a cool ass teacher. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, there's a wrestler in the WWF right now. My bad, I didn't mean to say WWF. Don't sue us, please. in the WWE right now. He wrestles in NXT. He's 90% deaf, and that's cool to me. That he out there doing his dream, living his dream.
You know,
That nigga never heard it coming.
it's a flex for that 90% because you ain't gotta worry about the crowd booing you. You ain't gotta hear it, but you fucked up for that.
You can still feel it.
You fucked up for that.
You can still feel it through the floor.
What I do?
What do you mean? Lock them up.
Lock them up. Hey, straight right to jail. Chicken overcooked, undercooked, right to jail. But hey, listen. So I'm gonna start off with a story, and you guys know this story. Some of y'all know this story very well. Once upon a time, there were three brothers, and they used to go and do things that required them to ride the Tark back in the day.
Hey, you know what the Tark is? The Tark for Louisville Metro is the Transit Authority of River City.
And that's our
bus
bus
used to have
system.
some good old days on that thing, boy.
So one day we decide, you know what, we're going to make some stuff. We're going to make some dessert. We're going to make some brownies. We're going to make some food. Because we don't really want to go to B-Dubs tonight. We don't really want to go to B-Dubs this weekend. So we go to the Target. We get everything. We got eggs and stuff. We got a whole set. We get on the bus. They done sat down already. I'm the last one because I got on last. I had all the bags. I had most of the bags.
No.
I had most of the bags.
Don't say you had all the bags.
You had what you pay for.
Okay.
I had what I paid for. Shay Boogie had what he paid for.
But I paid for a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't have.
And that was on you.
But I wanted snacks. Cool. We get on the bus. I pay. We on there. They sat down already. The bus starts to move. And see, me personally, in my brain, in my mind, it's that time of year. In my mind, right? I believed that me being who I was and how heavy I was at the time, mind you, this is like 400 plus pound tanker. All right. I'm sitting there trying to, use gravity to my best friend. Boy, was I wrong. That bus went forward, and my whole body went like this.
He said,
and I had to make a rash decision. Do I save myself, or do I save the food that I just paid for? I want y'all to make an educated guess on which one I chose.
Nigga, you fell in slow motion. That's what made it even funnier.
Now, to me, I was going full speed. The ground came at me full speed.
Nah, bro. It was so slow.
What's fucked up is everybody on the Tark was laughing.
Yeah.
There was not one person on the Tark who wasn't laughing.
But my shit's safe.
Yeah, my shit was safe. My shit was safe. Hey, I made sure my shit was safe.
No, y'all remember those days in the Exploder?
We thought we were rappers.
Nah, bro, let me tell you, bro. This one time, I forgot. He was, I forgot where we was going, but we was riding with him, me and my yaya at the time.
Mm.
And nigga, when I tell you this nigga, I remember him saying his brakes wasn't that good, but I'm not thinking too much about it. I'm like, his brakes ain't that good.
I was taking y'all back home.
Was you?
Yeah.
I can't.
I was taking y'all back home.
So anyway, we in this motherfucker, and they're like, we have to come to like a quick stop. And
mind you, it's raining.
Also, we in this motherfucker, and like his nigga say, "Hold on," and I said,
"Hey, dog."
Like, whoa!
Why is it every
my
time?
ass had to swerve, and I swerved. I wasn't swerving right because there was parked cars. It was either the parked cars or the little bit of time I had before a car from the opposite way was coming. I chose the way where the opposite car was coming. We were good though. We had it. We ain't died.
Y'all lived. Y'all
we
good?
were still here. We ain't died.
Why is it that everything that happened in that exploder? Why did everything that happen in the rain? Like that first time we had to fix that flat.
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that.
We ain't gonna talk about that. It's wet. It's raining. Flat tire. We underneath her.
Shay Boogie and I got the hammer.
We've been banging
smacking them up. Like, it's moving, it's turning.
And I get up in there, and I'm like, I'm doing this with my hands until my stuff. Switch hands. Hey, cuz
it wasn't coming down.
Here's me being optimistic as hell. It's coming, y'all. It's moving. It's spinning. They're like, it is? Yeah. Hold on. Let me rattle the wheel. The wheel didn't move.
I had to call my brother. My brother came. He looked at it. He looked at us. Did y'all read the manual? I looked
Manual.
him dead in his face. I said, "Who needs a manual when you own a car? That shit should be just it's there."
You should just
And
know
he
how to
was
do
like,
it.
"Well, if you read the menu, you'll see that there's special tools that you're supposed to have for this." I was like, "You lying?" I sure enough went and got that manual. He was like, "Yeah, it's supposed to be behind your back seat." I folded down the back seat, and there it was. Sure enough, there it was.
We spent 40 minutes out there trying to get that tire to come down.
And that's all we had to
before he
do.
made that phone call.
I was like, I can't
And
call
then-
my brother.
and
He's
then the
gonna
crazy part
tell
about
me
it
to
is-
figure it out because he's the one who was teaching me at the time about cars.
The crazy part about it is, he let us stand out there in the rain while he got down there to proceed to ask us, did we check the manual?
Yeah, he's that type of person. And he, what the crazier thing was, we was going from your grandparents to your house, which was right around the corner.
Oh yeah, and then we caught that flat.
Because that curb across the street from the Rent's house, from the Granny's house.
I was like, did y'all feel that?
And Shay Boogie right here says, it might be fine. It was just probably just you scraping to get your rim scraped against the curb. It should be fine.
Because it was a very, like, it wasn't like a very boom. It was just like a, okay,
Like the
I ran
Titanic.
over a rock or something. It was like, all right, we get back after we leave his grandparents. We get into the Explorer, and nobody sees it. I start driving. I'm like, hey, y'all hear that? This steering was kind of hard to turn. Sure enough, flat tire had a big old hole in it. I was like, oh wow.
Well, let me tell you about one out of the many ass whoopers I've had in my life, because I grew up
You know, every
May I
time he
continue?
smokes, you
Go
know,
ahead.
every time this man smokes, he coughs up a lung.
You got it. You got it.
I don't know, do I?
Nah,
Alright,
yeah,
anyway, I think one of my most memorable ass whoopings that I got as a child, bro.
Mm.
Because I used to test my mom. I ain't gonna lie. I used to push her to the edge just to see how far I
Just
could
to
get.
see.
Shit, I knew better.
I knew better, but like, you know, it's something about pushing the envelope. Anyway, I remember this one time my mom grounded me. I forgot what I did, whether I was bad at school, if I did something at home, whatever have you. So anyway, this is back when I think you lived across the neighborhood at Liberty Green.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway,
I was around the way.
So anyway, it was only a couple people that lived in my neighborhood that I used to fuck with, and then like everybody else lived in the neighborhood across. I lived in Liberty Green, so I was like, alright, fuck it, cool. So mom was like, you grounded. I'm going. It was like a Saturday. She was like, I'm going to work. She was like, you better not leave this house. She was like, if I find out you left the house, she was like, it's your ass.
Mm.
Now my mom don't cuss. She didn't say it was your ass, but she was like,
Damn.
she's like, I'm gonna wear you out. And I was like,
What do you
fine,
mean by
whatever. What where you out? Oh man, you ain't never been wore out. But anyway, so I'm like, cool. It's like she left out like maybe 7 o'clock in the morning, and she don't get back till like 5. So I'm like, all right, cool, I got time. So anyway, by like noon, I find out everybody's over in Liberty Green. I'm like, boom. I'm like, you know what? I could be over there. Come back by 4. Clean up. Kind of like brush off the outside smell. Mom won't be none the wiser. I get over. Woo. I'm having fun, laughing, doing all kinds of shit I ain't supposed to be doing because I'm outside. Mind you, I start to come back home. Now, mind you, I lost track of time, so I'm fucking late. I'm not late by much, but I'm just fucking late. So, boom. Make me want to go ahead and kill that clip. But, so boom. So, I'm coming back across Muhammad Ali. And who do I see up the street, bro? I'm walking across the street, and there's only one car in the street, bro. And it's a Debo moment. Because I look down, just because I'm looking to make sure no car's coming. I look at her. I see her see me. And now, mind you, I'm in the middle of the street, bro. I'm striding. I freeze. And it felt like for what was an eternity, bro. I look, bro. I break the sight, and Now, man, she don't speed home or nothing, bro. She gets home. I'm in the house trying to get, and I'm like, I'm sitting on the couch. She's like, I know I didn't. I said, huh? She said, no, huh? She said, I know I didn't just see you outside. I said, what are you talking about? She said, why are you sweating? I was in here doing push-ups. I was in here exercising. I should have said some off the wall shit like I was in here masturbating or something. Throw her off. But no, I was here, and she said, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Don't lie to me. Was that not just you outside? Because I seen you. She was like, where's that shirt? Where's them shorts? I was like, I don't even have that color shirt. But I threw that shit up under my bed and was panicking. And she's like, now I'm finna turn you every way through this. And proceeded to do that, bro. And what's crazy is, bro, my mama, I crack up because me and my sister talk about this all the time, bro. My mama whooped me. And, like, it be one of them whoopings, bro. And it look like a BET movie because she would take a break, bro. She'd go in there and smoke a cigarette and she'd be like,
this ass whooping is brought to you by
Newport 100.
so she was like, bro, middle take like 2 puffs, be like, I ain't done with you yet. And I'm like, oh my God, please.
I won't do it again, Mama. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
But yeah, I was a handful as a kid. I'm better now though, but that's one of my most memorable ass whoopings, bro. I never forget it.
I got. See, I have a sister that's like a year, 4 months older than me. All right. So as kids, we was always together. Like, all jokes aside, we was always together until she grew up and she did her thing. I did my thing, whatever. But we was staying in these apartments with my brother, and my mom was like, "All right, I'm about to go bring your laundry. Your laundry should be done. I'm gonna go bring it. Don't be outside when it's over with. Like, you're done with outside." And it's like, okay, I understand. I really wasn't an outside kid once I grew up. Like, I was more of an indoor kid. I always got picked on, so it was like I don't go outside. But fuck both of y'all, by the way. I know exactly what that head nod meant. Like, no, fuck both
What
of
do
y'all.
you mean?
That ain't for stream purposes.
I mean, you said that, and the whole thing in my head when I looked at him was like, I get picked on too if I look like that.
See, I didn't want to say that because now I'm finna get roasted. But you know what? It's alright. But anyways, my sister decided she didn't want to listen. She was like, it's gonna take her a minute to come back. I'll be back inside by the time. She proceeds to go outside and play. Right? I'm like, well, she gonna get in trouble. Fuck that. Let her get in trouble by herself. And then it hit me. Well, if she's outside and I'm inside, but I know she's outside and I didn't say anything, I'm about to get my ass beat for not saying anything about her being outside. So I go outside to tell her, come on, let's go inside before Mama gets back. And I promise you, the moment I got her convinced to come, we turned to go towards the apartment, and all you hear from Mama say was our whole entire government. I was like, we're fucked. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Like, I tried to keep us out of trouble, and it got us in trouble.
You did this.
Thanks for that, jackass. Nah, but
You gotta live for I do.
one of my most memorable ones, and this is one from way back when. This is how you know this is memorable. I'm talking about, this is like the second or third elementary school that I had gone to, right? So, mind you, I was a handful of a child. I'll say that much. I was on red for majority of the day. Cleaned it up at the end with a nice yellow, but red majority of the day. So when field day came around, I was going to Frazier right off Taylor. Nice little school, chill, kind of scary at night. When you look at it, it looked like a prison, right?
Schools technically are prisons. Go ahead.
Indoctrination. But like, nah. So, you know,
You ain't lying.
field day, mom pops up, you know, she didn't sign up to be a chaperone low key. Didn't know. Mind you, she missed parent teacher conferences. Did I tell her? No. Did I take the little slip of paper home? No. I forged the hell out of her signature. Tried my hardest, traced it, put a piece of paper over there.
Scammy.
Scammy.
Put a piece of paper over one of her older signatures, and I was like, keep that hand steady, boy. Got it down.
You huffed like that too?
Yes, I was breathing like I was a fat child.
So you always just breathe like that?
Yeah, nah, it's been a breathing. I've had a breathing problem my whole life. It's fine. I have a glandular problem. Anyway.
Look at that.
Look up. So, get the field day. I'm having the time of my life, and then I see Mama over there talking to the teacher.
Shit, you Jim.
I'm in the middle of the egg race. Boom, 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 boom. Shit. Fuck it. Keep having fun. Bet. I hear my name. This is before Tank. Full government. Called.
Straight to jail.
I was like, damn. I'm cooked now. And this is me in my head. Like, I'm probably about to get a whooping in front of everybody. It wasn't in front of everybody. Thank God. It was not in front of everybody. So I pull up right there next to Mama. The teacher's like, yeah, Jaquatus has a lot of a talking problem. And, he's a disruption in class. And the whole thing, But he's a great student, And when he does the work, that's what did it. It was the when he does the work. Because the look that I got, when he does the work, when? He's always at home doing homework. But he doesn't turn it in. Please shut up. Please shut up.
Woman, my life is in your hands right now, and you're not making it any better for me.
So Mama proceeds to tell her, she's like, we live around the corner. He needs to change his clothes real quick. We'll be right back. We didn't go to the house. She took me to an alley around the corner from the school. Tore me every way but loose. When I tell you she got out of the car calmly from the front seat, I'm in the back seat. Front seat, back seat. I see her. She got out of the car calmly, walked around real smooth like.
Mama, why are you in this alley?
Opened the door and yanked me out into the ass. Let me say something. It was a real quick, bam. I was like, oh yeah, that was it. I got back to there. She was like, now go have fun at field day.
Bruh.
I can't.
Let me tell you something, bro. You have a... Ooh, shit. Bruh. And that's what make it so bad is like, bro, you get an ass whooping and then you like... What make it so bad is like, if they give you an ass whooping in school and then they send you back to class, or if your friends in school, bro, your mama come, and then they see you get taken out and they be like, ooh... And then she tell your ass up in the bathroom, and then you come back, you got like 2 tears coming down your face. They're like, she whooped your ass, didn't she? Shut up, man. Shut up.
Nah, dog.
Shut up, man.
Y'all mamas ever pop up at school?
Dog.
Middle class?
Dog, let me tell you. One time, bro.
Not mine. Like, you want to know why? Hold on. Before you tell you something, you want to know why?
She worked at the school.
No, I was a nerd. Fuck no. I knew what happened. I had siblings, all right? They were examples of what not to do. So I made sure I didn't do those things. My mama was not coming to the school. Hell no.
My mama was a nurse. So, like, she was always working. I'll tell you, we didn't grow up poor, but we didn't grow up rich neither. I ain't want for nothing. But, like, we wasn't ballers. But anyway, I have another story to piggyback off this. But anyway, so I remember one day, bro, I was acting a plum fool. And I remember this day vividly. I was in there, I think I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade, bro. And the teacher was telling me sit down and I wasn't having it, bro. I was in there, no, I won't sit down. And mind you, me being me, the teacher probably said something to me and I was like, I don't know what happened, but like anyway, I started standing on the table. And now mind you, I'm on the table with my book bag going like this. And I look over, and all the school's doors, bro, was this big wooden door with this little rectangle ass window with like the little
The
little
little
stripes and shit in
wire.
it. Yeah, little wires in it. So bro, I'm in the middle like moving in a circle, just like this, bro. I look over at the window, bro, and for whatever reason, my mom just decided she was off, or she just decided to stop by the school. I look over, bro. She's in the window with the meanest look I've ever, and I'm like, and I sit in the chair so calm, and she's like, she knocks on the glass. She said, "That one." She said, "Yeah, my son is right there. I'd like to speak to him outside real quick." And I'm like, and I'm looking at them like, "Please don't let her take me. Please don't let her take me." And the security guard comes up, and he's like, "Bro, his name is Mr. Fred." He comes up, bro, and "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And he's like, "Are you about to check him out for the day?" And she's like, "No, no, 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 no." She's like, "I just need to talk with him real quick." And Mr. Fred escorts us to the bathroom, the family bathroom. And when I tell you, boy, never in my life. And then sent me back to class, bro. And I was quiet ever since. Now this other time, like I said, my mom was a nurse, so she was always
Yeah, I was looking dead at you the whole time.
she's my mom was a nurse. She was always like super busy, so like she really didn't keep up with like my report card and stuff unless like my nieces and them got them. Cause then she like, "Where's your report card?" Yeah, yeah, yeah. But anyway, so I remember one day she was always too busy or tired, like usually when she got off work. So she was like, I got home from school and she was like, "Hey, let's go to the store. We're gonna pick up some stuff." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah. Boom, we going to the store. We going to the store." And I'm like, "Cool, we going to the store." Now this was one of the parent teacher conferences that wasn't at your school, but it was at another school.
I ain't never had that.
Yeah, bro. Where they do the parent teacher conference, but it's at a different school because for whatever reason.
Your
So anyway,
parents can like get out there.
yeah, so we pull up to another school and I'm like, what we doing here? I ain't never been to this school. And she's like, "Oh, we here for an event. Don't worry about it." And I'm not thinking too much about it because I didn't even know about the parent teacher conference. So I'm like, cool. So we walk into school, bro. I see all the teachers sitting with parents and kids, and I'm like, nah,
Set up.
ain't no way.
Set up.
And then we get to
She got you.
bro. We get to one of my teachers. Her name is Mrs. Dorm. Loved her to pieces, but she got me.
Mm.
We get to her. She's like, he's a good kid. He just wants to be the class clown. And when she said that, my mama looked at me and I just couldn't even break character, but I just had to keep staring straight ahead. I was like, and she was like, "Class clown."
Oh.
And she was like, "Yeah." She was like, "He's always laughing and he gets other people to laugh. He gets other people to talk. Like that's really good." And she was like, "But he doesn't know when to stop talking." And she was like, "He doesn't, does he?" And I was like, "Oh my God." I was like, "Lady," I was like, "Mr. I was like, please stop telling her stuff."
You gonna get my ass beat.
And she was like, "I wish he'd do his work." And I was like, I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking about I'm thinking about the ass whooping I'm gonna get. And you ever had an ass whooping, bro? Your mama, or your daddy's so mad, bro, that they don't try to whoop you on the way home. It's just a quiet ass car ride, bro. A quiet ass car ride on the way home, and you just sitting there. And now, no radio, no nothing. And I'm just sitting here asking my mom questions, trying to throw her off. I'm like, "Hey, you ever wonder how far the sun is from here? Hey, you ever wonder why a zebra's black with white stripes or white with black stripes?" And then we get home, we get into the house, and like, mind you, she might go and do whatever she's like doing or whatever. And then you think she forgot. You took your bath and everything. You about to go to bed, and she's like, "Go ahead and pull them down." Huh?
For what
You thought I forgot? She's like, "Nah. You want the switch or you want the belt?"
Is the switch automatic?
Oh yeah. Cause this, let me tell you, for the people that don't know what a switch is, boy,
I'll take the bill for
It's-
500, Bob.
it's this branch that your grandmother or your mother made you go outside and pick off the tree.
And don't pick a small one.
Don't pick a small one. Don't pick one that's gonna break on the first swing neither. Cause then they just gonna make you go out there and pick another one. But you can't pick a healthy one. Can't pick a healthy one either, because when you pick a healthy one, the motherfucker bends,
And it
and when they
raps.
swing it, bruh,
It
it
raps.
raps.
It raps.
And I feel like every kid that got hit with a switch, bro, that's the closest piece of slavery that you'll ever get, bro. Because that motherfucker hit you and you go on mute real quick. You sit there trying to figure it out. You like,
You try to process pain right
You
then
are-
and there, and you can't because it's so sudden. It's like that white hot pain. You just sit there like,
and you finally get it out. You're like, oh.
I only
stop crying.
have
I'll give you something to cry about. You just did.
I only had one ass whooping like that. Honestly, like when I tell y'all, as a kid, I mean, I was I was that kid just really did not want to be in trouble, so I tried to be. Now I did get in trouble a lot, but it wasn't like I got my ass whooped. I remember one ass whooping in particular though. We just riding our bikes, up and down the sidewalk, just like any normal kid.
He said when they start using the Hot Wheels track, shit get wicked. I ain't never had that. I ain't be but I ain't gonna lie,
Yo.
that shit wicked.
Do you want to talk about it? We here.
Are you okay? That's my friend Cody.
My new Tello
Yo,
color
y'all
friend.
never experienced a wiffle back?
Hey, yo.
Are y'all okay?
What did y'all do?
Yeah, that's the question. What did you do to make them niggas that mad?
All I was gonna say was we just went in the street to turn around and came back and got our ass whooped, but a wiffle bat? A Hot Wheels track? What did y'all do?
See, and the crazy part about it was it wasn't until I got to football that like is when the whooping stopped. For a moment.
You
Alright.
So you was out past the streetlights and they see I ain't never been out past the streetlights, so I ain't know.
Yeah, bro, you couldn't be out when the street lights came on. If you was out and the street lights was on,
Now see,
I was too busy
And
playing
y'all-
video games.
y'all wonder why I'm so fast. My mom always said when that second street light come on, you better be in this house. And if you're not in this house, you better be on the porch opening that door. Because if not, there's another door you're gonna be opening.
bro,
The one to see Jesus.
like I told y'all the other day, I said, wasn't nothing worse than being out and you like either a state away or you like 5 hours away, and your mom called and you like, hey mom, where the fuck are you? You like, hey, I'm just out with these guys. Get your ass home right now. You like, oh man, you like, yeah, I'll be there. I just gotta wait for. Is that your mom? Tell her I say, hey, fuck them. Get your ass home before I beat. You better be home in the next 15 minutes. And I'll be like, 15 minutes? I'm 3 hours away. Like I might as well. Listen, I'll be like, okay, I'll be home. Hang up. I might as well enjoy this because I'm about to get the shit beat out of me when I get home.
Whole way home, you're like, hey, hanging out. But as soon as you pull up outside the crib, damn, we here, ain't we? Yep. She waiting, ain't she? Mm-hmm.
Matter how your friends don't even know. You be like, hey y'all, have a good night. And you walk in the house. What's this music playing? Where the hell did that come from?
Walking. Bro, did she come out of
If
nowhere?
you got your ass beat to a Negro spiritual, my nigga, what the fuck?
It only my mom never came out of nowhere. It was always you. I'd walk up to the house, every other window be dark, except for the living room window. I'd come in, and she'd be in there, leg over like this. Thought I told you be home 2.5 hours ago.
Listen, I told them I had to be home.
I didn't drive. I don't have a car. I can't drive.
I didn't drive.
I didn't drive.
I'm sorry. I see. If had we gotten me that car, we talked about just maybe. Oh, my bad.
Why the fuck you moving like I'm going to hit you? I thought I saw a fly.
When my mom upgraded from belt to hands, that was the worst. Cause she'd be like, "Don't move." You be like,
Dog.
"All right, bro."
I thought she learned her ultimate, cause you got to think about it. The job that she worked, and has been working. She would utilize all that shit. And mind you, what she can't do to them, she could do to me. So if she got me in one of them, She in there. I'm over there, locked in. She mm, 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 mm. Ribs ate up. I'm sitting over like, you ain't gonna do it again, are you?
I might, but I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
No. If I would have said yes, would you gonna do it again? My bad.
Nah, bro. My mama, she was, bro. My mama, bro. I know y'all see my mama. My mama got strong ass arms.
Bro, she built like a boxer. Love her to death. Love her to pieces. Love her to
Oh,
pieces, bro.
She look like she trained with Jet Li and Jackie Chan.
But my mama, bro, when she started figuring out I knew how to like move and dodge. She started hitting me with feints. Or she would be like, "Let me tell you something real quick," and then boom, I'm like,
she became an adaptive AI, bro.
But she did. She would start adapting, and then she would start using them, and then sometimes she wouldn't, and she'd always switch it up, and I'd be like, I wouldn't know when she was gonna do it. I'd be like, oh my god.
Hey, dog.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Nah, that man's mama's funny.
dog.
In the middle of the sermon, I'ma smack you so hard.
It wasn't even middle sermon.
That was the end. That was the
no,
end.
no,
It was
no,
the
no,
end.
no. It was before. No, it was before church started. It was before church started. The conversation was going like this. The conversation was, what should we get, Pastor for his birthday? And I was like, I made a suggestion. Nothing major. I wasn't overhyped about it. I just said, hey, what if we got him a tie? And the response that I got was so off the wall. It goes like this. After I said, let's get him a tie, she goes, shut up before I slap you so hard. Only the hand of God will be able to remove my hand from your face.
Bro, I heard that
I
shit.
lost
I was
it.
like, whoop.
And I was like, dog, what kind of response is that in the middle of church? Like, church hasn't even started yet. And I feel like you need to be here. This is where you need to be. You are in the right spot.
Yeah, I don't need to be here.
Did
You need to be
come
here.
to this service for?
Did you come to spare the rod and not the child?
Bruh.
A whole lot of that. Dog, hey, first time getting a whooping from my granny had to be the most heartbreaking thing I've ever had happen in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I never thought that I would be the one, me specifically, would be the one to get a whooping from my granny, but I did. Boy, she was like, and when they started getting shaking the belt like that, it's how you know you're gonna get one of them old ass whoopings too. She's like,
That bitch got power to it.
like she's loading it up. She's like, all right, Jaquez, come on.
Level 1. Level 5.
And as soon as I got
Level
close
10.
enough, that is the fastest I've seen her move in my life. She caught me with an overhand too. Bam! I was like,
Ricky!
and it stung so hard. It stung so hard that I had to no sound came out. I wanted to make a sound. I wanted to cry. I wanted to make a sound, but I couldn't. Everything in me was like, you want to do this, but hey, I'm going to tell you right now, you will not. And I was cooked. And I was so sad that I was so sad. Right. And I'm like, dog, I was so sad because I was like, dog, I never thought that I'd push the envelope so hard that my granny had to be the one to do it. I was like, dog, what have you done?
My granny didn't want me. It was always my mama. And it was crazy is that like my granny would be trying to save me and my mom. But like now that I talk to my mom and like me and my sister and like my nieces, they ain't really get the whoopings that me and my sister got when we grew up. And what's crazy is like when I bring it up now, my mom's always like, it wasn't that bad. I didn't really do that. And I'm like, and we look at each other and we're like,
was you there
you're a
too?
liar. You're a liar.
I know, like, look at me. Look at me. We was in the same place, and you telling me it wasn't that bad?
Or
it wasn't like that?
Or we sit there and I'm like, my nieces or my great niece will do something, and they'll say something, and I look at her and I'm like, and she be like, you better stop. And I'm like, nah. It's ain't. I'm like, because back then, if they knew old you,
They don't know. You don't know Baby D like I know Baby D.
I swear.
I'm
I'm like, y'all wouldn't have got
telling you.
y'all wouldn't have got the chance to get it out, cause y'all would have looked down to say some smart and looked up, and she would have flash stepped over her. You would have.
See, because we would be doing stuff, and you would hear my mom go, "Yeah, man." You knew instantly, you better stop. Now, my niece and nephews and they be doing that shit. My mom just be, and then the moment they has, now I done told y'all to stop, Sarah. No, what? No, yell at them like you did us. Give them the same treatment like you did us. Yeah, man. Whoop their ass.
Bruh,
Snatch them up.
but we're all bad kids though. Would you like to raise?
Yeah, see,
Would you raise?
for me, gravity and physics always punished me. My mom didn't have to put her hands on me because the outside world did it to me. I used to. Cause here's the thing: when I would go outside, your parents can't see you, so you think. And so like you do things like I had this one little yaya that I was like I was trying to impress her and all this. I was like I'm fast, I can jump high, blah 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 blah. I was like, watch, you see?
Things.
Yeah, we was walking to the corner store, and I said, you see that guardrail? I'ma hop over it, no problem. I'ma have so much air,
Like a moth to a flame.
you ain't gonna believe it. And I take off. Oof. Do, 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 do. Like I feel like I was in a movie. I'm just meow. I jump, but I didn't calculate the distance right. I jumped and my back foot clipped the guardrail. And when I tell you, I went woof.
I bet you found slow motion to yourself.
I did, and it was like I was flying, and I hit and I skid like they do, like the superheroes do. I just lay there like,
My Shayla.
am I dead?
I'll be real. I was a bad kid
We know.
until I started playing football. I got my life together, got right with Christ.
That nigga sound like he's one of them thugs that became a Christian. I got my life together. I came to know the Lord.
And I was doing better in school. You know, my handwriting was still trash, but
Still is.
I got punished. Well, the one thing that gave it to me was this. I was 7 years old, and mind you, my birthday fell on the same day as the church picnic.
Every year.
Birthday fell on the same day as church picnic, right? So, my cousin at the time, my older cousin, he played baseball. So, mind you, in the church, we had a baseball team. We were the TMBC Tigers.
I thought we were socks or something.
We were the Tigers. We were the Tigers. Socks. What? I think it was like Cornerstone.
I swear, because it was like a little black. Anyway.
No, it says like I still got the trophy. It says Tiger on the front. It says Tigers. But like nah. So, mind you, we've gone to the same church since we were children, right?
Yeah.
Children.
We're playing children, right? We're playing baseball. I was told to not be close to home plate. I'm like, I'm not that close to home plate, trying to play catcher. Say it with me, everybody. Boy, was I wrong. My cousin winds up. He goes, bam.
That's that boy's catchphrase right there. Boy, was I wrong.
He gets the hit, right? Cool. Ball's gone. Everybody got to scramble to go get it. It was the drawback. I take a metal bat. Boom. That's the last thing I hear. I kid you not. I wake up and it's like those on the movies when they have somebody waking up and their eyes blinking. It's all blurry. It was one of them moments. I wake up and I see my mama with a rag with some ice on this knot. That is
cartoon knot.
I bet that shit was not funny, was it?
It was not funny at all. Mind you, I didn't want to go to the hospital, but I had to. I had to have had a concussion. There was no way I got out of that without one. Because boy, I can't remember nothing before the age of 7. Outside of that one ass whooping.
This man had CTE before they knew what CTE was.
Outside of that one ass whooping in the alley, I don't remember nothing from before the age of 7.
Now you want to talk about a big ass nut? My oldest son, he has this little Spider-Man.
Shut up.
He has this little Spider-Man airplane bike little thingy. We was over at my girl's parents' house, and you know he likes to be pushing it sometimes, so we'd be pushing it, but we would never go towards the stairs. Well, I was going downstairs to grab something. He wanted to follow. I was told he backed all the way up into their little family room and just took off on it. And when he hit that step, he went foof, poof. And boy, had a knot on his noggin. I was like, what happened? She was like, he took the plane off the steps. Did he sing I Believe I Can Fly?
Nah, that
You
nigga
should have seen
said,
the look I got.
so how do you feel about 9/11? I felt like it was a horrible day. We lost some of our best fighters.
Mind you, that was not a funny situation, right? But when I seen that knot,
I'm just glad nephew's okay.
I'm so glad he was. The first thing I asked was he okay? That's the first thing I asked. Right.
Nah,
But in the picture, that nigga was smiling. It looked like a Courage the Cowardly. It looked like a Courage the Cowardly dog. Nah, the motherfucker was.
I would not leave that child alone. That dude is a crackhead. Cause
He
why
looks-
would you think?
He looked so calm with it.
It was, but the thing is, it was 2 steps. It wasn't like 4 or 5. It was 2 steps. This man went off of and went, boosh. I was like,
Did he bounce?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Nobody seen it.
But I tell you this, when we was there, he would not go towards those stairs no more. He would cry. You had to pick him up.
But still answering another question, me personally, I think I would still raise me the same. My thing is, as a kid, I had like, I'm not gonna say authority issues, but like, I didn't want to listen
You're
to.
not my mom.
I didn't want to listen to people, and I really didn't want to listen to like anybody in charge. But I'm better about it.
Fucking
And
felon.
then, but then, ooh. But now I'm better. Like I still have a problem sometimes, but these are problems that are like,
I think it's a boy thing that's crazy.
I don't think I've jumped down the stairs. Like when my kneecaps was fresh out the box, I can't do it now, but
Nah, see, I didn't want one of my older sisters to catch me when we in our childhood home. We had the girls' room had bunk beds, and it was one sister you slid off her legs, the other sister was supposed to catch you, or the sister that was supposed to catch you. I didn't want her catching me. I wanted the sister whose leg I was sliding off. I wanted her to catch me, but I also wanted to go down her legs. It was like, you can't do that. And she was like, I'm not fast enough. I can't get. I was like, no, you have to catch me. So she let me go down her legs, and my sister just moved out the way. I ain't never looked, never again. That's why when we went to Denver, y'all was like, Mike, sleep on that tight bunk bed.
nah, bro.
Dog, that man.
Bro, the bunk bed was
Nope.
cool. The bottom was
When
cool.
I
The
tell
top,
you,
Nope.
when I tell you,
it was
I
that
come,
much space, bro,
Nope.
for you to be like. I was like, nah, bro. Because I wake
when
up.
I tell you, I come out. Now, mind you, I picked a prime. It was a good Airbnb. Don't get us wrong. It was a good Airbnb, but it's just that space for that bunk bed. When I tell you, I come out the bedroom that me and my lady were sharing. I come out the bedroom and I see this man laid across 3 chairs like this.
Nigga looking like King Tut.
He look like if we turn the lights on, he would go. Blah blah blah.
Nah, that nigga looked like he was gonna sit up and be like, return the slab.
First of all, fuck both of y'all, alright? Y'all know that's how I sleep. Yeah, no, that's how I sleep. Fuck both
Nah,
of
that
y'all.
nigga sat up like that, bro. When I say, all right, so for context, chat.
Bro, shut the
We went
fuck up.
to Denver. I think this was our very first trip to Denver.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
We end up in the ER because of this house. So anyway,
No, because of him.
Whoa.
It was him.
Whoa,
it was a little bit of both of them. I ain't gonna give neither one of them.
Pump the hate brakes.
It was a little bit of both of them. So we end up in the ER, and then the lady's like, she's asking us all his allergies, stuff like that, and we like da 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 da. So then she's like, I'm gonna give him this, and then this thing goes, what is that? He said, is that a migraine cocktail? And she said, yeah.
Now
I'm
keep
like,
in mind, I had told them
Specifically.
with a migraine cocktail, if they give that to me, I am going to tell you I cannot feel my body, even though I am moving.
But
I'm
when
going
he-
to tell you I can't, and then just give me a moment. I'm going to pass out, and I'll be perfectly fine.
In the midst of me trying to keep him and his shit together, I honestly forgot and I really wasn't paying attention. So anyway, she gave this nigga this. The nurse gives it to him. And literally within like a couple minutes of me and him just sitting here talking.
We're just talking
And
about to go get
she's
some
got
food.
her she's standing next to the bed and she's doing a little thing on the computer, his little intake and stuff. And then this motherfucker sits up, he's like, I'm having an out-of-body experience.
And then just falls back onto the bed.
And the nurse looks at us. No, the nurse looks at him, looks at us, and looks back at him and looks at. And I said, I swear I didn't know he was gonna do that. I was like,
But I told
promise
them in
you, he's not
advance.
kidding. I didn't know he was gonna do that.
Because
What he said-
the very first time I had a migraine cocktail, I was at U of L hospital, and I was with my mom, and my mom said that I was literally walking, pacing back and forth, saying that I can't move my body, and then I just collapsed over. Half of my body's on the bed, half my body's on the ground, but I was knocked out. But I'll tell you something. That was like some of the best sleep I ever had. I woke up
And then-
feeling like a zombie, but that was some of the best sleep I ever had.
And then right after you did your little pass out again, I looked at the tank. I said, "Hey, bro, I think we should go get
We
some
go get some
breakfast."
beef, bro.
Yeah, I said,
We go get some
he'll be
beef.
alright, bro. We can go to the cafeteria. I said he'll be alright. He's in the nurse's hands. He's in good hands.
We get some food. Everything be fine. It'll be okay.
Now the fact that y'all didn't really check on me
Oh no,
when we
I
got
did.
back to the hotel and I was knocked out,
No, we talked to you the whole time, and he was like,
Here's the thing: was I looking at you and like really like
No,
communicating?
Yes.
communicating?
No.
A couple times you did, but like for the first part, you was like,
I wasn't awake.
Dog, I came over and I shook you, and you literally did this. You were all mummified again, and I was like, Mike, you want to get some food?
I do remember that. This nigga looked at you like he just heard his 1,000-year slumber. Like,
I was like, I didn't think of
it nigga made it so bad. We got back. We had a little bit. Took a nap. This nigga woke up while we were both napping.
Refresh.
I'm in a chair, bro, knocked out. This nigga like, why you ain't wake me up? When we going to get food? He's like,
Bro, we already got food.
bro, we did. We woke you up to get food.
Mind you,
But
he
they
woke
went to
up.
some dispensaries too.
I went to a dispo. I went to a dispo without you. That's on me. But we did get food. We brought you back a salad. That's what you asked for.
Hey, did I not fuck that salad up?
You
I
asked for
fucked that salad up and went
But
right back
I'm
to
still
sleep.
mad. I'm still mad at the fat bitch amongst us that ate majority.
Are you fat shaming?
Yes, I am. Amongst us.
It takes a fatty to know a fatty.
It does.
So listen, we stopped at this one little pizza place and got like a New York style pizza. It was like 6 big old slices.
I had one slice. And that one slice filled me up. Because mind you, I don't have the appetite I used to when I was 400 pounds. So that one slice filled me up. I went to take a nap, assuming that I could wake up to the rest of my pizza.
It wasn't your pizza. It was
No, the
our
rest
pizza.
of our pizza to my next slice. Because if it's a big ass pizza in 6 slices, it's 3 of us. Everybody gets 2 slices. That's how the
didn't want
math
any.
should work. He said he didn't want none, so
That's
cool.
why I had the salad.
That's why he had a salad. So we should be splitting the slices for 3 and 3.
There you
My
go.
bad.
Boy, was you wrong.
Boy, was I wrong. But yeah, boy, was I wrong. Cause like seriously, I take a nap, a good high full nap. I wake up, munchies kicked
Like I
in.
go to open the box.
I go to open the box and it's empty. You
I'm in
ate
the chair, bro,
five
and I hear him.
slices.
He said, "This nigga ate all the pizza."
5 slices, cuz. I'm so mad at him, bro. I'm sitting there looking at him like, dog, what the fuck do you mean? And there's no way you're still sleeping through this.
I can't hear you, but I was still pretending to be asleep. I was like,
But I got so bad, I went and took a shower, got dressed, came back out of the bathroom, and he won't be sitting there like, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Oppression is up. I was so bad at you at the time, bro. And I was like, dog, that now you have to take me to Taco Bell.
He was ready to crash out about that pizza, bro.
To this
But
day.
not wasn't that the same trip it was when we first tried Voodoo, or was that when we went the second
Nah.
time?
Nah,
We first tried Voodoo on the first time
trip.
because it was on Colfax and it was right there next
We
to
hit
the-
that pot. We hit the Colfax pot shop right on the corner, and then walked up the street.
Still, again, shout out to Voodoo Donuts, man. If y'all ever go to Denver, Colorado, please go on Colfax Avenue and go to Voodoo Donuts. I'm telling you,
I'm ready to
you
crash
will
out at any
not
time about that
regret
shit
it.
still. I'm ready to crash out at any
Nah,
time.
they
about
make
that shit
over
still.
like it's over like 20 plus different donuts every day, bro.
And they got cupcakes. They got all types of, bro. That's, oh my gosh. I just want to go to Denver just for Voodoo Donuts. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I want them to
you
bring
know
one
what?
of them here.
You know what?
Like, fuck Dunkin', fuck Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, fuck Krispy Kreme.
Put a voodoo on every corner.
Put a Voodoo on every corner.
I swear, bro. If they bring
Put a
Voodoo,
Voodoo on every corner and a pie shop on every aisle.
if they bring Voodoo Donuts and bring one down here, I promise you, bro. Y'all will not. Y'all will not. Y'all gonna oof. I can't even talk
You gotta
because
think
my
about-
mouth is watering. I want a
listen,
Voodoo Donut so bad right now.
For the ones of y'all that are here that do indulge in the leafy goodness, right?
Oh, hold on now.
Right. You get you a nice good one in, and then you get you a warm donut from Voodoo. The cake donut with the chocolate frosting.
I like that blueberry cake.
Talking about
See,
some Jill
the-
Scott, a long walk.
The blueberry, I don't like.
Krispy Kreme's fire on the hot side. When
True.
the hot side's on.
I don't
Exactly.
like blueberry. So I got those coupons for them dozens.
And you ain't bring none?
He said it the other day.
I
bro.
said it the other day, and I
Something like
just
that.
thought about it. I like we brought up donuts, and
Let
I
me
just
hold
thought
one.
about it. What you mean with your old one? I'm gonna use both of them.
So you just gonna
That's
eat
some
that
fat
meat?
shit.
Whoa,
That's
I didn't
some
say
fat
that I wasn't
shit.
gonna bring it to work.
I'm just asking for one box. It's 12 donuts. That's more than enough for one person.
Nah, you don't get one because we are known as y'all.
Yeah, to y'all.
Tell your big sexy to get you one. How about that?
What's he say? You can have whatever you like.
This man. I think we didn't talk the pizza. I might grab a pizza on the way home. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I haven't had pizza in a couple of... No, I had pizza like last week because it was my first time trying Costco pizza.
Grab a veggie pizza or something.
It was-
Costco and Sam's Pizza is pretty good, bro.
It actually was. It was pretty good. Speaking of which, now I gotta remember I gotta go buy that Sam's Club membership so I can.
Hey, cause
Cause we gonna need that.
hey, when I tell you gas is so cheap over, if there was a Sam's Club closer
Man,
to
I
my
feel like VIP.
technically.
It's like VIP when you go to Sam's Club and Costco and you got a card. You pull up to the gas station without it. You got a card? You got a membership? You can't get gas if you don't have a membership. Give you gas.
Nah.
You can't pump here.
What's crazy is that though, if you want to go in and get food at Costco or Sam's, where you can walk in and get food and then they not card you. It's when you go in to like buy other shit. You gotta scan your card to like buy the groceries.
Oh, so you the op.
I mean, I got a Sam's. membership.
No, look at the last comment. Oh, so you the op. Y'all?
Been ops, always ops. He is. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's a bet. Listen, if y'all are in here, I want y'all to know
You know what that means, right?
we're playing Among Us tonight.
You
And
know,
we're-
she just ratted him out,
everybody
right?
in the chat. If you guys play Among Us, We would love to have you.
slide in the DMs on one of our socials, the Facebook, the TikTok, the YouTube. You can message us anywhere. Hit us up and be like, hey, hit us.
Play.
I won't play. And mind you, we somewhere along the line we said are giving out our social medias, our individual social medias, on Instagram at mediumx_. But I plugged myself. Yes, I did. Anyway, come play Among Us with us. We be having so much fun. Mind you, we do be in Discord. We don't mute. Some of us don't mute. Some of us do mute. I'm more of a muter myself because I feel like, because it's people like him.
Oh God, you better not be in the same room as me, because like the minute you walk in, you be like, I'm in there doing wires, bro, and like, so the way it is, like, your task is like big, like takes up damn near whole your screen. But if you're standing near a door, bro, you can see someone walk in, and I'll be like, hey, Tank, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? And then all of a sudden, Tank, please don't. And then somebody hit the button and be like, all right, all I heard Sean say was, Tank, please don't. And now he's dead.
So now, and now mind you, it be times where I will do Nathan. Not a single thing. I literally, and here's a scenario, right? Here's a what if, and here's a very, very personal what if, right? Let's say this. Let's say I'm on this side of the map. Mind you, I did do the deed. I did kill the person. Okay, I was the imposter that game. I did it over here on the far left side of the map. That's where I did it at, right? But I made my way. Vincent got around real fast before anybody could see me. So everybody saw me on Vitals. One person saw me on Vitals. I think it might have been you. Saw me on Vitals, right? So I'm seen on Vitals. That's
the only person with a dog.
That's what I just said. I said that's not MBB.
Yeah, it'd be him. So mind you, Vitals here, dead body here. Body is reported over here, right? Person that shall not be named, right? Says, I think it's Tank. I just got a gut feeling it's Tank. And mind you,
got kicked from the game.
Mind you, I said, I'm on Vitals. Where's the body? The body is found in communications on the far left. Bottom left side of the map. I say I'm in Vitals. That's far right. That's too far away. That's not. You can't even vent to get over there. I get voted out.
And he was still the killer.
I was the killer, but my teammate cleaned up, and then they let me and my significant other get the imposter together. We both muted our mics, and that should have gave it away. When we both muted up and we were silent that entire round.
It was just quiet.
One round. Ting, 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 went ham.
But let me tell you something. It was crazy is the one match, bro. This nigga transformed right in front of me. He said, how could you see me? I said, bro, you was dead in front of me.
I lagged. When I tell you I lagged, because I was in there, I was in O2, and nobody, mind you, I like dipped my head in the nav. Wasn't nobody in there when I dipped my head in the nav. Went to O2, transformed into you. And as I transform into you, as mid-transformation, your character goes, phew, real fast. And I was like, God, I gotta catch him. But I forgot that I had put the kill cooldown on like 45. And I couldn't catch you. And shot, I ran past my lady. She see two shots. Shy go. He goes, hey, it's take out.
I said, hey, I was like, I'm gonna give you one time only, to come clean about your actions. I said, why did you transform into me? And he said, I didn't do it. Swear.
That was me, because I literally said, she got kicked, and I went.
He said, this guy, and still got voted out.
I was like, it was that one statement that got me voted out to when I said, that's God. I was like, oh, yep, that's enough for me.
See, I'm the type, I don't play it. But I used to watch people play. It's
fun.
It's not for me.
I'm telling you, you got to get into it with us, bro. One night, just hop on.
Nah, but that would be hella content though. If y'all
let's talk about increasing the speed is fine. What she wants to increase or what she wants to decrease is the kill cooldown.
She wants a 6-second kill cooldown.
Bro,
I'm
Bro,
not doing
she
it.
wants to be able to bing, 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 go across the map. She's like,
We
the
would
whole
need,
point of the
we
game is
would need
killing, ain't
15.
it?
We
I'm
would need
like,
like 15
Jesus.
people in a lobby. And if we have 15
She
people in
said,
the
"I'll
lobby,
take 10."
10
dead,
seconds.
dead serious. If we have 15 people in the lobby, that's definitely 3 imposters.
One game I did. I shit you not. One game she literally went through, and we went in that game for a
Caught
good
us.
4 minutes, bro.
Caught you first, Tyree, me, and then she caught Trinity finding one of the bodies. He was about to stem upon the body and couldn't press the button fast enough. She was like,
And what's crazy is about her is like, well, let me tell you. I remember one game. This man, he hit the button just in time, cause he was like, and it said ding, ding, ding. He said, all right. So here's the thing: Shay's dead, Tyree's dead, Trinity's dead. He said, so by process of elimination, I'm next. So I think we know who we got to vote.
they voted me
And
out.
he said, no, they did get it again, because they was like, he was like, do you have anything you want to say? Her. And I do it again.
Nah, dog.
That's crazy.
And then last week when we played, I think, bro, she literally, it was like 3 of us in the room, bro, and like I ran past and she killed me, and I said, wow.
In the middle of everybody, and then managed to get away to come kill me. They didn't vote for her. It was a tie. Everybody voted for different people.
Different people.
So it's one vote on everybody. Bro, I'm like, dog. I'm sitting there like, dog. We are about to get cooked. Next thing you know, they put a new role in there. So they added roles, right? Where you can like be like you can transform into people if you're an imposter, or you can go to invisible if you're an imposter, or now there's the Viper, where you can like it's like a snake, and you basically venom and they dissolve, so you can't even find the body. So let's say if the kill cooldown was on 6 seconds like she wants it to be, or 10 seconds like she wants it to be, she can go around dissolving everybody, and you would never find a body until all you see is you lost on your screen.
No, that's crazy. But okay. But if she's like that, I know it's like two different game styles. But if she's like that on Among Us, why ain't she like that on Fortnite? Why is she
You
yell
should see her.
charge? No.
Listen.
Why does she yell charge, but be the one to go away from the fight?
I'm gonna say this, and this is a personal thing, and I'm gonna say this out loud. When it comes to playing with us, she's casual. When she plays with other people, like when she has her random fills on, she turns into prime clicks.
And I'm telling you, bro, because if you watch her clips, like she showed me one, and I said, there's no way you're hitting your shot. I said, who is this? That's me. Nah. I'm like, bro, the way you're hitting these shots right now, I said, and I've watched you from the dead one time. Like me watching your screen, I said, I watched you empty 3 guns and hit a guy twice. I said, there's no way.
There was absolutely no way.
So I want to say this, since she's on here. The next time we play,
we want that Jordan.
That's the one we want. That's the one we want.
She said, I'm just a girl with chop. But solo?
Y'all be having it. Sometimes we don't. You know why? Because you be across the world.
Dog, we be like, alright, everybody land here. And we get every teammate down except for one. And we be like, hey, yo, it's just one up. He's one shot. You be like, where's Jordan? And you open up the map, and it's just like, I'm like, you know what, we're cooked.
Yeah, we're cooked.
He's like, I'm on the way. She's like, I'm on the way. And then
We're gonna be dead by the time.
Then you fully die, bro. You watch her, and she's just looting. I'm like,
nah,
right. What I ain't got enough gold. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't need gold if you came and got a cards.
Well, mine is that. Why would like all our cards? Sometimes our cards be right next to each other. He'll have the gold to buy it right back. She'll go get his card, and get him back. It's like, man, just grab ours too.
I can't fight with just a pistol, and yes.
Alright, listen, I be doing work with the pistol.
Only not a thought. Only vibes, no thought.
I be doing work with a pistol.
Hey, that one pistol from the Doom season, that like old, I forgot what it was called.
I missed the Hyperverse.
I do
Motherfucker
too.
was the one with the switch. He hit him up.
I miss that. I still haven't played this
Next
new
time I
season.
got-
I ain't
I
played this
carry
new
the
season
team.
either.
Carry the team is an outrageous statement.
Now I
Carry
wouldn't
the
say I wouldn't
team.
I wouldn't say carry, but you
Hey,
know.
bro, Claire shot Cleo, bro.
Hey,
He's,
shout out to
had me so
Cleo.
weak.
Hey, shout out to Showtime. Good buddy of mine, wrestling up in Detroit. Keep doing your thing, dog. But hey, you are forever will be Crash Out.
Crash out Cleo.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm like, bro, alright.
So
Y'all thought I
was that nigga finna transform?
You thought I coughed like an old man, bro? I've never heard
No. You don't cough like an old man. You cough like you finna die. Like you finna kill over.
He coughed like he angry that he coughing. I literally, I literally was in the mic. I was like, bro, please stop smoking. I said it straight to him. I was like, please stop smoking. I understand that you are in a state where it is legal.
What do you be saying, Sean?
Please
Look at
stop
the
smoking.
what? What do you be saying? Look at the what?
Pot calling the kettle black.
Thank you. I was trying to get him to say his phrase, but he looked at me
look
like
at
this.
that.
Nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
I say a lot of stuff. That's what I'm like.
Lock him up.
That'd be like me telling him to sit your big lip, big nose. Damn.
No, bro. Shout out to Black Lightning, bro. He said,
Hey, nah.
he said, sit down, Pierce. He said,
No,
I think I was saying. He said, let me rephrase. Sit your big lip, big nose ass down before I tell all the Fremont that you and your family run around like chocolate covered Incredibles. And I was like,
Shout out to Bias, bro.
I said, this nigga Tobias got the bars.
Hey, bro, he would cook him every time. Mind you, Black Lightning would win the fights.
He'd be like, look at this electrified Negro. And I'm like,
Bro's in jail.
I gotta watch that movie.
In handcuffs.
it's
It's
a show,
TV
bro.
What was it? What is it?
It's
It's
called
on
Black
Netflix.
Lightning.
Black
It's on Netflix called Black Lightning.
All right, bet.
Literally, bro in handcuffs in jail, standing there. Well, if it isn't my favorite chocolate cup, if it isn't my favorite superpowered Negro, Jefferson Pierce. I was like, what the heck? Bro, you in jail.
That way they'd be like, hey man, for as long as you've been alive, you look pretty good. Well, I always tell black people they gotta get off that watermelon, fried chicken and watermelon Kool-Aid diet.
That's fucked up.
Dog,
He got Bino.
his bars be cracking me
He
up.
might be in the next Spider-Man movie.
He is. He's about to be
He a villain, I
He's
think.
about to be these.
I forgot which villain he's gonna be, but he's gonna be a villain.
He is, and it's.
But side note, I'm just gonna say this one time and one time only. Halloween. I'm Demon Slayer. Sorry, Demon Slayer.
Thinking.
I'm
taking it. Thinking. Dibs. Big dibs.
Is that motherfucking show, nigga? That motherfucking show, nigga. Bro, this kid, like, okay, where I'm at right now.
Nah, that's Mr. Flamboyant himself.
Where I'm at right now is he's in some type of woods. He had just fought the upper six, and now
That's
they're
an entertainment district though.
yeah, but now they're in some woods, but they're fighting the demons that like he can jump from vase to vase, and he doesn't really have eyes, but on his head he has arms and then he has a body.
Oh yeah, nobody.
And then
What's crazy
every
is
time they-
nobody remembers his name as a as a demon. But I know you're talking about. He's like a
that's-
little genie type thing.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, and that little kid was fighting one of the dudes, and he got stabbed, and one of the Hashiramen.
Hashira.
Hashira.
ramen.
Shut the fuck up. Hashira.
My bad, B.
He got trapped inside one of those little water bubble thingies, and
The
the
water
kid,
Hashira or the Miss Hashira got.
and
trapped
he was
inside.
losing his breath, and the kid like got stabbed, just walks over and just goes, gives him some air for him to break out of it. I was like, nigga, you could have did that this whole time. You waited till you got stabbed, like
It be like that.
Y'all watch Stranger Things?
No, I haven't watched the new season yet. Don't say nothing, please. No.
I do not watch Stranger Things. I've
I
only
don't.
seen one episode. It was the
Never
episode
ending
finale.
story.
She
I
said,
seen
"Sing
them-
it, Dusty Buns." And
I
I
seen
said,
the first 2 episodes of season
Nah.
1, and that
Do
was,
y'all not
that was
see?
it.
Hey, listen, Dustin. Hey, cause we good friends. We locked in. Cause we been in near death situations. But hey, fuck you, fuck your relationship, and fuck her. Get the code, cause we fixed to die. You don't see this thing? You don't see it cause you're not with us. But it's this big thing behind us trying to eat us. Thank you. You're probably a super nice girl. And that's how I would sign off the. That's how I would sign off the microphone.
Drop the mic.
just a woof. But nah, Stranger Things is a good show.
It's a good show. It's a great show. I just gotta watch the new season. I gotta watch the new season for the next part comes out. Cause the next part comes out on Christmas, and then the final part comes out on New Year's Day.
I'm almost done with My Hero.
Speaking of Christmas,
Don't say nothing.
Speaking of Christmas, we are doing the podcast on Christmas. You get a Christmas edition this year.
On the day of Christmas, we will be here in our. We should do ugly
Christmas
sweaters.
pajamas.
Oh,
I said ugly sweaters. I don't know.
I could do pajamas.
What
I
are
could-
Christmas pajamas?
Oh, that's a bet.
I can do some pajamas. Okay, bet.
That's a bet. You know,
'Cause
because the lady and I
originally,
we
y'all
were talking
know-
about matching pajamas anyway, so we could do Christmas pajamas.
Originally, y'all know we do it every Friday, but Tank, his family had an event on that Friday. They canceled, but we was like, we had already put it in stone that we was gonna do a Christmas episode.
I should open a gift on Christmas.
I think that'd be nice.
We could do that, chat. We could
Yeah,
we could all bring one gift
Bring one
and
gift.
open a gift on
Yeah.
the show.
On the show, yeah.
We can do that. I like that.
I
Thank
love
you.
that. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. We appreciate everybody that comes out and gives us things to talk about, gives us things to do, gives us ideas. We appreciate y'all and the engagement that y'all bring to us, and keep rocking with us because we just gonna blow up. And when we blow up,
We gonna know who was there and who wasn't. The
from
ones here now,
Justice.
we gonna remember y'all. We gonna remember y'all. I ain't gonna be crazy and say
And
free
somehow,
merch or nothing
some
like
way-
that because we ain't got no merch yet. But
And somehow, some way, we gonna get him in Paris.
Shit, what would Refresh say? My job. I just want to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
I don't know. See, I'm trying to. I want to go to Vegas now because y'all not going to.
WrestleMania.
Y'all just going just
We
to be
be
going.
tourists. Now, mind you, I will be doing a wrestling event,
Okay, that's cool. That's different.
but I want to take you to one of the dispos that I went to because
Let me
it's
tell you
called
something.
It's just
The
I,
blocks
are long as
fuck.
hell. Long as I ain't never walked the block that long in my fucking life, bro.
Nigga, when you look at it on the map, you're like, oh, it's only 2
No,
blocks.
it's only 2
not that
blocks.
far.
Cool. I can walk that.
You start walking that bitch, and you feel like the Israelites,
down.
motherfucker. You walking and
Put it
walking,
down.
No.
and you feel like you ain't getting nowhere.
WrestleMania night 1 was over at, like, mind you, so night 1 when we went this past year, Ubers leaving directly from the stadium were like $120. Was not doing that. So we decided to walk. I was like, I had the bright idea. Let's walk. Never let me have another bright idea again in my life. Right? Let me just have the money for a daggone Uber. Alright? Or
That or if you drive, bro, get one of them. little
get a rental.
scooters.
I was thinking about getting a rental car for just the one day that we go to WrestleMania and then turn it back in.
Bro, I say invest in them little electric scooters. Not even the ones that you gotta like pay to use, but,
But
like
the thing is,
buy one beforehand.
our
and then, like,
Airbnb
charge
was
that
so
motherfucker.
far. Our Airbnb was so far out the year. A $60 Uber made sense, but 120, fuck no. Now mind you, I was like, all right, cool, we gonna walk, and if we walk maybe like 3-4 blocks, I used to walk from the end of the waterfront all the way to the West End and back sometimes, and be fine. But that shit took it out of me. I was like, nah. Night 1 was over at about, I'd say about 7. Mind you, Vegas is like 3 or 4 hours behind here.
So it'd
So-
be like 10 or 11 o'clock here.
It'd be like 10 o'clock here, and it was like 7. So night 1 started about 4, 3 hours, ended about 7. We started walking at 7:20, 7:30. We finally called our Uber at about 8:15, and we had only walked 2 blocks. Blocks so
Did y'all
long that we
start
took
singing
breaks.
Negro spirituals?
At one point, we had to like walk at different paces.
I'll take that as a no.
No, we didn't. I thought about it, but I was told not to because like I did something kind of off the wall when we was there. We had a Uber driver of Eastern descent.
You racist.
That nigga I heard ding a ding a ding.
No, further Eastern, like
Asian.
you.
That nigga Mongolian. Fun fact: did you know Genghis Khan's name wasn't actually Genghis Khan?
What was it?
What was it?
I don't know. I looked it up and I forgot. But his name wasn't actually Genghis Khan.
This man. But nah, so you know that it's a viral sound on TikTok. It's the woman she sung shooty, she song. I'm in the back, fried out of my mind. Cause we went to the shop that I want to take you to. It's called Cookies. I
don't think I want to go if it's gonna make me do that.
I met a couple of, mind you, I met a couple of wrestlers outside of Cookies that they're no longer with the WWE, but they are with alternative, not really elite wrestling. It's all elite wrestling, but no matter. Outlaw Macho. Anyway, we saw them outside the thing, but like, nah, smoke that, got some Sonic, right? Head into the stadium to go to night 2. I'm in the back, not paying attention, eyes closed. I had my earbud in, and I had just been on TikTok, and that was the last thing I heard. So I'm in the back, just chilling on the side of nowhere, just belted out. Woman, she sang sooty, she sang some. Would you like? And I'm like, bro, nobody in the vehicle stopped me. Nobody, not even my lady. She's sitting right next to me. She ain't tapped me, none of that. She be like, babe, stop. None of that. Nobody, they just let me go. I was like, bro, y'all just let me be in my own world? Really? Y'all let me get away with that?
I mean, you've been diagnosed with
things.
It's just like
So-
it's just like Asians getting into a car and you Uber driver, and they put on some NLE Chopper.
I was listening to that shit like Christian Tooth.
And they be like, you don't know this? No.
I don't
listen to
know
rap.
this.
You know Chopper?
Chopper.
Ooh, some Chinese food does not sound bad. I don't
The
know.
car was so quiet.
Yes.
I can imagine the whole car being quiet, this nigga just screaming. Like, if I was an Uber driver, I'd be like, hey,
Nah,
bro,
we
who
are
is this?
we are in the far back. Like it's one of them big vans. It's like one of them vans, like one of them Pacificas, and it got like 3 rows. So we're all the way in the back. I got my belt on. I'm feeling good. I'm like, I'm on my way to WrestleMania. Just vibing in my own little world, fried. Woman, she.
I would have pulled over and be like,
if I had
y'all
radio,
can stay.
I'd turn this shit
He
down.
has to
I'd be
go.
like, I know he's fucking not.
I'm telling you, I would have pulled over. Y'all can stay.
He has to go.
He has to
He
go.
gotta walk. Y'all can walk with him if you want.
And mind you, we did end up walking because like we were late. We were late because again, we were late both nights getting to WrestleMania because of me.
You have
Not-
a tendency of being late.
I do.
It's his
a problem.
favorite thing.
I try to be early, but it just ends up.
Stop the cap.
I know I literally try to be early. There is so many things that I try to do. I have alarms that go off every 5 minutes. You hate that, and it's mind you,
He's
and
one of them, bro.
and mind you, it's not just any
We
alarm
know.
sound. And it's not
We
just-
know because we
it's
got
the
to
Scottish
slap him
bagpipe. It's
and
the,
tell him
it's the Scottish
turn
bagpipes.
your alarm off.
Remember, I had that alarm where you had to stop it with a math problem at 6 a.m. with the Scottish bagpipes.
You
That's
got
it.
smacked and said turn your
Get
alarm
off.
off.
What's the math code? I don't know. I might have forgot.
See, you got confirmation. She said the
Good.
driver was
Good.
smiling. You made her day.
Nah, that nigga was just in her. Black people so unserious.
Niggas.
Oh, no.
Crazy, bro. Life would be so not as funny without black people, bro. Black people turn any situation into some unserious shit.
You right. That's crazy.
That's why we the ones that get in trouble the most.
We them boys. My bad. My bad, G.
You trying to be funny?
My bad, G. We got a
It's
bye
alright.
week this week.
It's alright.
But come out of the bye, you know who we got? We got an angry Josh Allen. Ooh. Like I'm scared of the Bills. How y'all doing down there in Miami, cuz?
Pretty good. We won our last game.
That's good. You know what? They won their last
We
game.
have to win our next couple games in order
Hey, you know
to
what?
be wild card eligible.
Y'all in the hunt. Y'all are too. But y'all in the hunt.
We've been in the hunt.
For years.
We really are. Well, black people are the culture, bro.
And we have to continue to low key. And I had to say it, we kind of got to gatekeep our shit.
But honestly, we're the problem too.
Most def.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this is just me. When school shooters come to fuck that bitch up, they're coming for the black people that bullied them bitches. But see, the whole time that they do it, they be like, Tuesdays today. And niggas, we listen to that shit. They be like, next week, Tuesday, you better not be in this motherfucker.
Bet.
And then Tuesday
Tomorrow will be a
comes.
great day for everyone just to stop breathing. Oh, okay.
And then
Tomorrow?
All the niggas
Tomorrow.
not show up, and especially it be the main nigga that be like, you know what, bro, you smell like Funyuns and asshole, and that nigga just whole class just left. You be like, don't that nigga look like a funny and asshole ass nigga? And you just, bro. And now this nigga embarrassed, and he's like, tomorrow I'm gonna make all you guys pay.
Ooh.
And then the niggas don't show up, and he really don't want to kill these other niggas because they really didn't want the one making fun of him. They just laugh. But he
He
like,
had to make
somebody
that
got to
man.
get it.
He had to make a statement.
Me and my buddies in the war zone lobby during the school day. Hey, y'all heard school on lockdown? Oh. Gotta just put that face down. So where we dropping?
That's fucked up.
Crazy, right?
That's fucked up.
That's crazy. But now, see, because I was nice to people like that, because I was like those people, not the smelling like Funyuns and
Nah,
ass
see,
part.
I had a coworker that stunk, and I didn't want to be the one to tell him because of that situation. So I went to my boss, and I said, "Can we have a meeting about personal hygiene?" He had a meeting with that person, and then I was told that person made a list.
Oh no! He said that nigga said everybody on this motherfucker gotta go. Dog.
I was on set list. I said, but I was nice to him. And they said, but didn't you say he stung? I said, not to his face. I said it to. I said,
I don't
You
know.
don't know. That nigga might have been
I
around
told
the
the
corner.
boss.
That nigga was around the corner somewhere.
I
He's
told
like,
the boss.
That nigga stink. And he said, that nigga just moved from 24th to 1st.
He wrote your name.
But the thing is, like, I told the boss, and that was like, bro, I like it's
We
7
knew
o'clock
a
in the
nigga that
morning.
stunk once.
We got called bad friends for that.
We
What his mama did, bro? She said, y'all are bad friends. I said, first of all, you're not gonna label me as no bad friend.
I am not a bad friend, okay? First and foremost, never said we was. But in the case that we are acquaintances,
I said, I
I
don't want
think
to say
it's my
nothing.
face.
Because if I say something,
It is
he'd
a
be like, my
condition.
bad, I got a medical condition. I'm going to feel like an asshole because I'm like, damn, I told that nigga he's thinking he can't even help it.
Hey, cuz you think about wearing some deodorant? It's a medical condition. I can't really help it.
You ever thought about walking around with some air fresheners on?
Nigga got
Some
trees
dry
on his
shit.
armpits.
Some dryer sheets or something.
Dryer sheets, bro. Hey, you know what's crazy? When I first started smoking, and this is another childhood, not a childhood, but like young adult story. I mean, I was over the age of 21. When I first started smoking, I thought that I was filtering the smell out by pointing my fan towards the window and attaching dryer sheets to it. And then I'd have a toilet paper roll with dryer sheets stuffed in it with the rubber band around it. And I smack the blunt, blow it through the filter, through the fan, through the
This man was really dumb.
Hey, dog. Thought I was masking the smell until mama came watching through the house one night, middle of the night. I'm mid blunt, bro. I'm sitting there in my room, gone, watching Power Rangers. That's my favorite go-to thing when I'm fried. Power Rangers and snacks.
In
Chilling.
Spanish.
I did it one time. And I was like, I understood it for a little bit, and then I had to put on, next episode I put on the subtitles, and I was like, all right, maybe I'm too high to be watching this in Spanish. Alright, let me go watch Naruto, something kind of slow paced for a little bit. We in like a little filler moment right now. Before they go on the Sasuke retrieval arc.
Mm.
Yeah, it was right before the end.
So you gotta put the towel in the door. Sound like an expert, you fucking felon.
Oh,
What fucking talking to us? Fucking Kevin.
You wanna talk? Fucking fella. But nah, why don't I just
You
do it like
delinquent.
I just did it like I had one in my hand. But nah.
You
yeah.
fucking delinquent.
I tried to hide the smell. She came marching out. She was like, "Are you in there smoking that?" No, I'm not. This is mine. I just bought this tonight. It better not be mine. I'm gonna check when I come out the bathroom. Do what you gotta do.
It's like, man, you do what you gotta do, mama.
What you gotta do?
I'm
ready.
cool.
I'm ready to go around the corner rallies in a minute. You want some?
Man, munchies.
Man, I missed that rallies right there on 18 and Hill. After a while, before it got dirty.
You say you really had to be there in a certain time of the day.
Mm-hmm. And if you went late at night, you got to hit that sweet spot. You know, they was open till 2. So like when I used to get off at GE, hitting it right when I got off, like when I got off at that Algonquin exit, and I would get off right there on 18th, slide down 18th and hit. I got to hit it right then because it's already almost 1 o'clock or it's after 1 o'clock. So they just got done dropping the last shit that they're gonna use for the night. Grab me a double rally burger with cheese.
I kind of want some rallies now.
Rallies. Ooh, yeah. I was literally just I rode past.
If you're watching this, I think you should text me your order because I think I might run the rallies.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
that's our time, and I'm so sorry that we have to leave you guys like this, but we'll be back next week for another thrilling episode of Niggas Ball all day, cause fucking we ball.
Y'all said that so quick, like y'all seen the times like, oh yep, goodbye y'all. We gotta go. Don't know about y'all, but we leaving. Like, calm down.
Nah, it goes like this. A lot of people were talking shit in the chat. So now they have to see me in Among Us, and we're gonna play the map that I like.
No, we're not, bro.
We're playing Airship, bro. We're playing Airship.
Nobody like it because you gotta unlock every door.
Just unlock a door, bro. It's some extra.
That's not just a door. It's every door you go through.
Click. It's 6 of them. It's 6. Boom, boom.
All right, bet. Put it this way: if y'all want to play Among Us with them, go to Instagram, DM Medium X the plug, your username or whatever, and they'll get y'all in.
I'll put y'all in the Discord and we'll get rocking. Alright? But we will be seeing y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, 7:15 p.m. Right here on Twitch. And y'all can catch the replay tomorrow.
On YouTube.
On the YouTube. We'll see y'all later.
This is the We Don't Know Yet podcast. This is your boy, Stymie B.
Shay Boogie.
And Tanker.
We see y'all.